So there are some things that must be kept in mind as a fresher at the gym. And at firstly, we will talk about warm up as it is one of the most important part of the workout. So a warm up session can be of 10 to 15 minutes max. I mean 10 to 15 minutes warm up is enough, and there's no need to stretch it to 20 to 30 to 35 minutes, as you will already tire your body a lot for the workout ahead. So I'll say 10 to 15 minutes of warm up is more than enough. And in warm up sessions, we don't prefer to do static stretches and holding in a position for 15 to 20 seconds, as it increases the risk of injury. The static stretches are for post workout. So before the workouts, we prefer dynamic stretches like burpee jumps, push ups, pull ups, as it brings the muscles in the flow and enhances the joint mobility. The next point I would like to say is have a plan for each day. That is, it shouldn't be like you're deciding when you go to the gym, then you're deciding what to do. Instead, you should have a plan already for each day. For example, Monday chest and tricep, Tuesday back and bicep, Wednesday legs and shoulders, and repeat the same for next 3 days. So this is a plan, and not only this, but what you will be doing for chest, which exercise you will be doing for chest first, like starting with the bench press and then going for the cables, and which exercise you will be doing for triceps. Like this, you should have a plan. Write it down if needed. And talking about pre-workout, I'll say black coffee is one of the best natural source of caffeine, and it must be taken 15 to 20 minutes before starting your workout sessions. So like if your gym is 20 to 15 minutes away from your home, so you can have it while leaving for the gym, or even if you can take the black coffee with you to the gym, so taking it 5 to 10 minutes before the warm up sessions would be fine. And when I was a fresher at the gym, I didn't even know how what black coffee is and how it's made, because I didn't even know how to make black coffee and what black coffee was. And when I knew about it, it was like a child's play. You just take 1 tablespoon of coffee or whatever amount you want, and put it in some cup, and take warm water and put it in it, mix it, and drink it. There are some people who are not tolerant or who don't like coffee, so an alternative to black coffee could be green tea. So if you don't like black coffee, or if you have any problems in having black coffee before the workouts as a pre-workout, you can have green tea. Both black coffee and green tea are a good source of caffeine. If you have joined the gym and you also play any kind of sports, doing flexibility stretches after the workouts, or you can say the static stretches which I talked about, doing these stretches after the workouts is a must for sports persons, because you wouldn't want your body to be feeling sore before starting your sports sessions or the practice sessions, you can say. Because personally, as I also play football and I go to the gym too, so I have felt that body does feel sore before playing, because you have had a heavy workout session, and doing the static stretches or the flexibility stretches after the workout is a must for the sports person. Now, talking about flexing. Flexing is a part of bodybuilding. You must show off what you have worked for. You must. And if there's any person or if there's any guy who says to you like, bro, you have just hit the workout and why are you flexing the next moment? You'll see no gains or anything. Should be like, bro, shut the hell up. Because flexing will let you know that which part you are weak at and which part you have to work or focus more on. And flexing in a way enhances the muscles to grow in the way you're flexing them. Like for the bicep, if you flex like this, and for the bicep, if you flex, so you're kind of enhancing the bicep to grow like this, right? You getting what I mean? So that is what it is. No, so it is what it is. Flexing is a part of bodybuilding, and learning how to flex each and every muscle you have been working for is a part of bodybuilding. Because I myself have started learning from my seniors at the gym, who have been in the gym for 3 to 4 years. Recently I've started learning from them that how to properly flex bicep, how to properly flex lats, how to properly flex tricep, how can I properly flex for chest, how can I flex for or pose for legs, calves. Flexing isn't something you should be made fun of for. And flexing, if anyone makes fun of you for flexing, bro, why are you even listening to them? Just do what you've got to do. A lot of advices will be thrown at you about supplements and all, but I'll say you won't need any until and unless you are very hyperactive in your activities aside from the gym. If not, just focus on your regular diet, the natural regular diet, and stay consistent, because you have to trust the process. Because the people you see on social media and all have spent a good amount of years in the gym, and they maybe some of them are even professionals, so it is a must for them to take supplements. And you have to admit that if you're not going there for a profession, you're just going there to stay fit and look good, but it can be done without the supplements, and you have to trust the process and stay consistent. And still, if you're playing any kind of sport along with gym, and in any case if you're not able to complete your calorie intake just with the natural and whole foods, I'll suggest that you can take some supplements like mass gainer or whey protein. This doesn't mean that you will fully depend on the supplements. Obviously not. You will have to first see how much calorie you are able to complete just through natural foods and natural diet, and then complete the rest of your calorie requirements by the supplements. Like if you're only able to complete your 50% or 60% of your calorie intake just by natural foods, and so the rest of the 40% you can complete it by taking the supplements. Talking about the results, as most youngsters are more concerned about the results than the work they are putting in. So let me simplify this also for you. It takes at least 3 to 6 months to see the results for the work you have been putting in. If you're seeing that your workouts are paying off, like if people are starting to appreciate you, or leaving the people aside, you yourself feel that you are seeing changes, so it at least take 3 to 6 months. And if you feel like you're improving, so don't take any BS from the people, and especially from the one who haven't even started yet. So there's this one advice I would like to give about deadlift from my own experience, and which is, if we are hitting back twice a week, so we'll also be doing deadlift twice a week. Or this is what most of us would think, like I did. But hitting deadlift twice a week is fine until you're going for lightweight or medium weight. But once you get the strength and once you get the potential to hit heavy weights, it is preferred to do once a week, because you will have to give some rest to your lower back, because obviously you'll all be hyped to hit the gym at the starting phase. So you'll also want, and it's a trend on social media to love deadlift, and everyone likes to do deadlift and all. So I know everyone likes to do deadlift, and it's a nice exercise. It's a compound exercise, so everyone would sure like to do it, and it's in a trend. But when you're doing light weights and medium weights, it's fine. But when you're going heavy, it's preferred to do once a week, as I was told by many of my gym bros that you should do it once a week. But I also had the hype to do it twice, and I did the heavy weight twice a week, and I didn't have any time to give rest for my lower back. So I would prefer, if you still want to do deadlift twice a week with back, as you're doing back twice a week. So I would say, like, for example, if you hit a PR on day one of back, so the next time you hit back, go with a medium weight or a light weight, just like your warm up weights or something, and focus on the form and repetitions. This way, you'll also be satisfied you did the deadlift, and there will be no injuries, because giving rest to your lower back is more important, and it is important to prevent injuries, right? And when you're going heavy and you feel like you'll not be able to lift, you'll, like, obviously you'll not think that I'll not be able to lift this weight. But if you think that this is a bit too much heavy for me and I'm trying this for the first time, so I'll always prefer that wear a belt and have someone to spot you. And at last, a pro tip which works in my case: if you still come across any kind of minor doubts in your head, just ask this to yourself: what would an old school gym rat prefer? So stay consistent, stay disciplined, and trust the process.